Swadika, and thank you for joining us for the morning edition of NBT World Brief. You're with me, Tratira Kausan. The first batch of ballots from Thai voters overseas is now on its way back to Thailand as advance voting in the general election and referendum continues smoothly in many countries, reflecting strong participation by Thais abroad. Advance voting outside the kingdom is being held from January 23rd, and Thai citizens in many countries have been actively exercising their right to vote in both the parliamentary election and the referendum. Overall, the process has been proceeding smoothly. The Royal Thai Consulate General in Los Angeles has shipped 1,981 ballot envelopes by air as the first lot back to Thailand. The ballots will be forwarded to the Election Commission and Thailand Post for further distribution and counting according to procedures. The Consulate General also reminded voters who were unable to cast their ballots overseas to report their reasons online within 7 days, before or after polling day. Now, failure to do so may result in restrictions on their political rights. Wat Puttarangsi in Hue Song City has been designated as a polling station. There are 1,470 voters registered to cast ballots for members of parliament, while 900 are registered for the referendum. Thai ambassador to the Republic of Korea, Thani Sangrat, reminded those voting by mail to ensure their ballots are returned to the embassy by January 28th. He also urged voters whose mailing addresses in Thailand are unclear to contact the embassy immediately to make corrections. Meanwhile, in Sweden, the Royal Thai Embassy in Stockholm reported a total of 240 voters cast ballots in the parliamentary election out of 361 registered, while 197 voters participated in the referendum out of 252 registered. The process was transparent, with observers closely monitoring the voting procedures. In Italy, the Royal Thai Embassy in Rome reported that it has received both parliamentary and referendum ballots and is now sorting them by province and constituency before sending them back to Thailand. Voters were asked to return their ballots to the embassy by January 27th, and the overseas referendum ballot counting will take place at the embassy on February 9th. Across other countries, overseas voting has also been lively. Thai nationals continue to arrive at polling stations to exercise their rights, while election officials provide full assistance in voter verification, procedural guidance, and maintaining order at polling venues. Many voters say they still need clearer and more detailed information before deciding how to vote in the upcoming referendum, especially on public participation in the Constitution and reasons for the proposed amendments. According to a nationwide survey by Suwandusit Poll on the upcoming referendum and election conducted between January 20th and the 23rd, among more than 2,200 respondents, over half, or about 53%, said they had only read or studied parts of the 2017 Constitution. Overall, about 48% said they have only a limited understanding of the Constitution. When asked about its strengths, respondents said the 2017 Constitution provides strong mechanisms to scrutinize politicians. However, its main weakness, according to most respondents, is that it allows unelected bodies to hold significant power. More than half of the respondents also said they want clearer explanations about the role of public participation in the Constitution, why constitutional amendments are necessary, and their potential impact on political and economic stability. The poll further found that about 39% of respondents believe the Constitution is closely related to their daily lives, highlighting the need for better public communication and understanding ahead of the referendum. The survey also shows the People's Party leading the party list vote with over 33%, followed by the PHUKET'S Party at 21% and the PHUKET'S Thai Party at 17%. Meanwhile, Nattapong Rungpanyawut of the People's Party is leading the poll for the next prime minister with 34%, followed by Yochanan Yuangsawat of the PHUKET'S Party at about 21% and Anutin Chanvirakul of the PHUKET'S Thai Party at about 17%. Thailand has stepped up health screening measures at Suvarnabhumi Airport, setting up additional checkpoints to monitor passengers arriving from India for possible NIPAH virus infection. Screening operations began at Suvarnabhumi Airport from 4 a.m. Sunday, January 25th, targeting inbound flights from India as a preventative public health measure. International arrival gates have been equipped with thermal scanners, and passengers are also given health beware cards, which provide basic information on symptoms and contact channels if any abnormalities are detected. Officials say if any passenger is found to have symptoms such as high fever, headache, or respiratory problems, the airport will immediately activate its public health emergency plan and coordinate with network of hospitals for further examination and treatment. So far, no passengers met the criteria for a patient under investigation, or PUI. The measures are part of Thailand's proactive disease surveillance strategy. Authorities stress that the situation has not affected overall passenger services. Meanwhile, the Department of Medical Services has called a meeting with relevant agencies to prepare medical readiness in case of a NIPAH virus outbreak. Hospitals under its supervision have been instructed to prepare specialist items, isolation wards, medicines, and medical supplies. Medical facilities are also coordinating with specialized institutes such as the Neurology Institute, the Chest Disease Institute, and the Queen Sirikit National Institute of Child Health to ensure the highest safety standards for both patients and medical personnel. MUKDAHAN province has held the annual Bun Khao Chi festival, a traditional marriage-making ceremony of the third lunar month to continue the rich cultural heritage of the region. The festival is one of the 12 monthly traditions of the Isan people, passed down through generations since ancient times. The tradition is inspired by Buddhist-era legends and centers on making khao chi, or grilled sticky rice. Steamed sticky rice is shaped, skewered, coated with egg, and grilled over charcoal until fragrant and crispy before being offered to monks as a great act of merit. The ceremony is observed annually on the third day of the waxing moon of the third lunar month. In Ban Khaw village, it is also known as the Bun Kum tradition. Activities include marriage making and almsgiving with grilled sticky rice, a parade competition featuring 15 community groups, cultural performances, demonstrations of traditional lifestyles and local wisdom, grilled sticky rice cooking demonstrations, singing contests, cooking competitions, and the sale of community products and local goods.
การจัดประเพณีบุญข้าวจี่เนี่ยก็สอดคล้องกับทางวิถีชีวิตนะครับหลังจากเสร็จหน้านาแล้วก็มีข้าวใหม่นะครับพี่น้องประชาชนก็เอาข้าวเนี่ยไปถวายวัดเป็นทำข้าวจี่ก็คือข้าวที่เอามาถุงแล้วก็ทำให้แห้งแล้วก็ไปปิ้งไปย่างกับไฟนะครับซึ่งตรงเนี้ยก็จะทำทุกปีประมาณเดือน3ของไทยก็คือประมาณเดือนมกราคมกุมภาพันธ์นะครับซึ่งอันนี้ก็จะอยากเชิญชวนพี่น้องประชาชนโดยทั่วไปหรือแม้กระทั่งชาวต่างประเทศนะครับหากจะมาดูประเพณีสำคัญนี้ก็มาได้ช่วงนี้นะครับก็จะมีหลายๆหมู่บ้านที่ทำลักษณะแบบนี้นะครับแต่ว่าที่ยิ่งใหญ่ที่สุดก็คือที่วัดชัยภูมิแห่งนี้ครับ
Let's take you now to a new check-in spot in Phuket, a Seaview gas station at KHAO Sire, where motorists can refuel while enjoying stunning coastal scenery. The station is located within the Sunrise Marina Phuket area of the island in Mueang district of Phuket province. It stands out for its beautiful scenery overlooking the Andaman Sea, especially in the early morning when visitors can clearly see the sunrise. The atmosphere is calm and refreshing with cool sea breezes, making it an ideal stop for travelers or for those who come specifically to relax and take photos. Beyond fuel services, the area offers seating, viewing platforms, and multiple photo spots. This has made the station a popular check-in destination, especially on weekends, attracting families, groups of friends, and tourists throughout the day. And that wraps up our morning news report. Stay updated with the latest developments and more stories. Simply scan the QR code on your screen to access our full coverage across all media platforms. Until next time, สวัสดีค่ะ